Hey guys, welcome back to another week of Ticket Tuesday. I'm your host, Ron HD. So yeah, this is gonna be a great time. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Ticket Tuesday. I'm your host, Ron HD, and today we watch Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Amongst Thieves, and this is the newest film in the Dungeons and Dragons franchise. I guess there's a bunch of other Dungeons and Dragons movies, but they're not connected. To best of my knowledge, this one is definitely not connected to the old ones. But I found it quite enjoyable actually. I think Chris Pine was really a highlight of the movie. He was great, and I think the comedy it hit most of the time. The action I think was pretty well done. I think the film all around was just fun and enjoyable to watch. Uh, I did find myself pretty engaged throughout the whole film. It kind of flew by. Nothing really ever dragged on for too long, and just overall, I liked it. But I'll tell you why I like this movie and more. Back at the house.
Be warned. There is evil here.
I'm glad he's on our side.
This one's dangerous. But whatever happens, we'll be ready.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Ticket Tuesday. I'm your host, HD, and today we watched Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves, starring Chris Pine. This film is a fantasy adventure film, and it is fun. I think the movie is fun. It's enjoyable. The story was pretty basic, but it was, as I said, it was a great fun ride all the way through. Yeah, I also like the performances from the main party in the movie. I think they had a great dynamic. I think also Justice Smith was doing pretty good. I think Chris Pine was obviously, I think the highlight of the movie was probably Chris Pine. I haven't seen many other Chris Pine things, unfortunately. I think maybe I should. I've never seen it, but the other thing I really know him from, to my knowledge, is the Star Trek remakes, and I've never seen those. So, but yeah, this movie is basically about a party, like a Dungeons and Dragons party, going on an adventure to stop this like evil guy who they thought used to be the friend, but he was really a con man, and he conned them and he tricked them, and he took the guy's daughter and like kind of tricked her into thinking that the dad left her for his own selfish gain, and then they're going on a journey to get some members of a party to defeat Forge, his name is, to defeat him and take his boat, which, not a boat, but like take his money, take his riches, and like, keep it. But then eventually he swears an oath to give to all the people of Neverwinter, which is the town, like the kingdom that the guy took over, and like give it to them. And at the end of the movie he does it, and there's also this evil like wizard lady, and she's like what class is she? Was she just like a wizard, like an evil blood wizard or something? I don't quite remember what her specific thing was, but she's an evil wizard. I think that was what it was. But she's an evil wizard, and she wants to I think she wanted to take over the world with like evil, being evil. Pretty, I don't know, what do you want from me? She's evil. She's in a fantasy story. Most evil characters just want to take over the world or destroy it. It's not that complicated. So she's at the end of the movie. They see the dark, like evil, vein things coming out of the clouds into the thing, and he eventually drops all of evil Forge guy's money onto the town, into the town, so the townspeople leave the arena and they start grabbing the money, and then they get in a fight with the lady. They get in a fight with her, and it looks like they're gonna lose. But then they defeat her. They fucking, one of the girls is I think, I don't remember what they were called, shapeshifter, basically. and then she just like slammed her head into the she just like slammed the evil wizard's head into the ground like 40 times, maybe not 40, but like a shit ton of times, and then just threw him into the corner, and for insult to injury, like bricks fell on top of them just for good measure, and but then one of the like main members of the party, what was her name? Helga? Was that her name? Holga, whatever. Holga, if that's, I don't remember how you pronounce it. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. She got stabbed by like an evil blade that can't be healed with magic, and she dies. But then like what they've been looking for with what Chris Pine had been looking for, he'd been looking for a tablet that could bring back, it could resurrect somebody, and he wanted to resurrect his wife, but then he. The oath he swore meant he gets nothing in return, so he decides to, well, I mean, he saves his friend, so technically he does, but it was also for his daughter, and he saves Holga, and she gets resurrected, and the movie ends with, like, fireworks going off in the kingdom, and it's all happy, and then there's a scene where, Forge is like, because at the beginning of the movie, Chris Pine and, okay, you know what? I don't need that part. That part's not important. So, basically, as I said, this is an adventure. They go on a journey, a quest. And talking about quests, they go on many other, like, mini quests, basically, to get to the ultimate goal, like finding an artifact, or finding a thing, and getting a thing, or helping a thing, you know? And then they get to the ultimate goal at the end of the movie, which is the climax, which is the final battle with the evil wizard, and, like, winning back the affection of his daughter. You know, that's basically what happens at the end of the movie, and Forge, the evil lord, is embarrassed and defeated. His money is all lost, and he gets taken to prison. And the movie ends with the party all together and happy, and the fireworks are going off in the kingdom. The original king wakes up from his slumber, and he restores order to the kingdom, to the city, and it ends on a good note. I bet it does leave open for a sequel, because most adventure films are open for a sequel. I mean, there's always more adventures to go on, you know? There's always another kingdom they could save, or another person they could rob, you know? There's always more adventures. It's kind of like how the Never-Ending Story's like, you know? It's exactly like that. I've never seen it, but I know it. But, yeah. Also, I do think that, I always say this, but I think one of the problems with modern day is the trailers. I think the trailer for this movie showed a bit too much, and I think maybe showing a bit too much, I mean by showing, like, the comedy stuff. The trailer shows too much, and I think mainly the comedy stuff. I think I did still find it funny, but I think I would have found it funnier if they didn't show, like, all the funniest bits in the movie in the trailer, you know? I think that would have been better. I don't like it when movies do that. I don't like it. But that was just, like, a little side thing. But overall, I thought the movie was fun. It was enjoyable. It was fun, and I just think I got the most out of it. Nice. It was a nice 2 hours and some, like, 10 minutes. And I would recommend it. You know, if you're a fan of, you know, adventure films, action films, fantasy films, anything of that, I think you'd really enjoy it. And honestly, if you just want to have a good time, just go out and watch it. It's only 2 hours and 15 minutes. Not bad. I think you could have some fun if you bring over, like, friends, family, you know, stuff like that. I don't know. But I think I'd rate this film, like a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. I think that's fair. And, yeah. I think I've said my piece. I think I've said what I need to say. So, guys, hope you like this video. Share your friends. Subscribe. Turn notifications on. Comment down below how much you liked it. But you guys know how it goes. I didn't really mean to say that. What I really meant to say was if you guys hated this video, unsubscribe, dislike, tell me what you hate me in the comments. Run to HD. It's too far. Signing off. Swords. Oh, you.